Time, effort, and money. These are the three things that you can control in your investing approach. Let's break them down and take a look at how time, effort, and money can be used to essentially manage your property portfolio, manage your investing as a whole, and really give you a life choice and life choices to spend more time with your family and loved ones and doing the things you love over the long term. Because plenty of us have to do things we don't want in terms of working 40 hours a week in day jobs that we may not love, but there might be different ways and strategies that we can get out of those jobs through investing and through unique approaches to give us more choices and more opportunities in the future. My name's Luke. I talk about all things real estate, renovating, and financial freedom. Subscribe, like this video, and let's jump in. Now, of these three things, money is the only infinite resource we have here. Time and effort are finite. And so let's start with time. So you only have a limited number of hours in the day, so 24 hours every day, and you're probably spending at least, hopefully, 8 hours of those, of those 24 sleeping every night. I know that I need at least 8 hours of sleep to function properly and to operate at the highest capacity that I can. So you're really only getting 16 hours every day, 7 days a week to potentially invest, grow your wealth, and potentially do things that you love down the track or straight away if you've got those opportunities in front of you. So when it comes to time, how can you manage your time better to give you more opportunities in terms of investing? Now, the way I like to do that is create a systematic approach to investing and a systematic approach to life. So what we have done in our investing approach is direct debit most of our expenses. Now, what that means is every time you have to enter an invoice or enter a bill into your banking platform, if you have that set up on a direct debit and you've got money, a slush fund or lots of money sitting in that account, you don't have to worry about these, rates bills, water bills, gas bills, internet, all these sorts of things that you're going to continue to pay for coming out of your account. Now, I'm not suggesting that you should go out there and not worry about, if they've overcharged you or anything like that, but having these direct debits in place can really systemize and give you a process to take this out of your headspace and free up your time to go and do other things. I know another way to free up your time is to delegate. So delegation will allow you to allow other people and free them up to do things that you need to allow you to have more efficiencies. What that might look like is you can delegate to a buyer's agent if you need someone to free up your time to go and look for an investment opportunity. I delegate within my business to my staff who might go and do physical inspections or build networks with agents and to find pre-market listings. Delegation really allows you to free up your time to go work on other things that could be more value adding to your life, more value adding to your business or your day job, and it really helps you start building a team and drive this system that you're trying to create to improve and create greater outcomes. The last thing I want to talk about with time in this video is rest. Now, like I mentioned earlier, you have 8 hours of opportunity to sleep, but some people have a restless sleep as well. So when it comes to rest, you need to try and find the balance that works best for you. I know for me, definitely taking Sundays off as a day to turn my mobile phone off, not do any renovation works has been a really big deal for me over the last 12 to 18 months as I've started the YouTube channel, grown my own business, and look to grow our property portfolio as well. There's been a lot of balls in the air. So having those rest days every Sunday and knowing in my head, yes, I've got this time off that's just for me and my wife, for my family, for my faith. There's opportunities for me to sit back and relax and not worry about what's going on in the background. Rest has been a great way for me to maximize the time when I am working and then, disconnect and turn off on those days off when I've set them. Also, setting holidays as well is quite important. So direct debiting, delegating, and rest are my three key points for getting the most out of your time when it comes to the equation of being a great investor. Let's take a look at effort next. Now, to start off with effort, I want to start with talking about having a go. Now, effort is those things where you put in your personal effort, your personal exertion and knowledge and skill to create a better outcome. Everyone has a finite amount of time and a finite amount of effort, but the way you can garner your knowledge and skill will allow you to take your investing journey and your business and your life and to that next level in terms of output and outcome. Now, not everyone has the knowledge, skills, and abilities as others. And That's why I want to start with talking about having a go. If you can, watch videos on YouTube about how to paint walls and do basic things in terms of renovating, have a go. And worst case scenario, you can pay someone else at the end of the day to go into that property and renovate it for you if you ended up doing a bad job. But you're going to learn a whole lot through the process. Having a go and attempting things is going to grow your knowledge and basically allow greater outcomes. The next step is, yes, having a go is important, but there are going to be days where it's just hard work. I can really recall when Emily and I were doing projects on this house and on the baby Queenslander and the very first investment property that we bought, that we were really sick of renovating. We were really sick of that hustle and grind. But those days of hard work are few and far between. And you really need to push through those barriers and push through those hurdles. Once you do and you come out the other side, you have a new perspective and you really learn, there's a saying, baptism of fire. You really learn through that hard work and that grit. And if you can do it with someone you love, like I've done it with Em and my dad when we've been renovating and working on projects, if you can work with people that you like or you love, then it can really lead to, a shared experience and a shared outcome. Hard work really does, lead to results at the end of the day. So it's a critical component in your investing journey. Now, finally, let's take a look at money. So time, effort, and money are going to be the three things that come together to allow you to create a passive income over the long term and live the life, on your terms, or live a life that has meaning and purpose in work that you really love and having the finances in the background to pay for your living and lifestyle so you can go and do those things you love and spend time with the people you love. Now, money is an infinite resource, as I said at the start, infinite, no spell check here. So because money is an infinite resource, it means it devalues over time. So there's been a big rise in digital currencies in the last year or so, and they're infinite. So people can create products and different types of coins and create a limited supply on them, but the amount that can be created, different types of coins, is infinite. So this can also be the case in our local economy in Australia. The government is going to continue to print money over a long period of time, and really there's an infinite amount of money supply out there compared to your own wealth on a relative terms. Of course, Australia has a certain amount of money in circulation, both digitally and physically, but that's where it comes to the next point, which is an abundant mindset. Really, when it comes to an abundant mindset, the way I like to think about it is I like to have a mindset that says I can have money for myself. I can invest my money, save my money that I've worked hard for in my day job or in my business. And I can also give my money away at the same time. And we can lift each other up in the process. So I don't have to win so others can lose. We're always looking to create win-win situations. I can be an investor and buy an investment property and provide a great home for a tenant who pays fair market rent. And, in terms of giving, we like to give 10% in our business towards Compassion Australia to help people have clean drinking water and put a roof over their head overseas. And so we really want to create that abundant mindset and create win-win situations in our investing approach and in life in general. The last part about money is you can have exponential growth. Now, exponential growth can come about through compounding growth year on year over time. So if you have $1 million portfolio that compounds 10% every year, it can grow exponentially. So exponential growth can also happen when you start with zero money. Any money you make is really exponential from there. So money is one of those resources that is infinite in the system, and we can all create win-win situations throughout that process. So in terms of being a great investor, you've got to look at time, you've got to look at effort, and you've got to look at money. Now, all of these things need to come together in your own approach and how you want to live your life. At the end of the day, what we're looking to achieve is a basic level of passive income. Now, our original passive income goal is $50,000 of passive income each year, and we're very close to that. Taking out principal repayments as well, which are, again, essentially forced savings. And the reason we want to reach our target is that will cover our living and lifestyle expenses and a small holiday every year. And that will free us up to do other things and feel like we don't have to be tied to our day job and feel like we have to work 5 days a week if we want to have extra holidays or things like that. And to allow me to, grow my business and work with more people. And really what I feel at the end of the day is add value to other people in their investing journey. If you found value through this video talking about time, effort, and money, Drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. I'm trying to create a community here on YouTube, and I like talking in the comments and talking about investing, about property and finances. So if you want to have a chat in the comments below, please leave a comment. If you'd like to see different types of videos, leave a comment on that too. If you stuck around this far, thanks for sticking to the end of this video. Check this video out over here, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.